Hello, friends and family from around the world. This is Mike with Daily Events Worldwide, and we are on July 23rd, 2024. Welcome to another surviving day on the planet, and welcome to a quick earthquake update here, as we did have another deep earthquake today, 603-kilometer depth, 4.7 Fiji, but we also have an earthquake swarm that's occurring, the Big Island of Hawaii, notable earthquakes here in Texas as well, 4.9 magnitude, small swarm occurring there, and as well a 4.2. But look at all these earthquakes. Even Alaska, 4.9 earthquake today, Perryville. Hawaii seeing about 250 earthquakes over the past 24 hours. The swarm started late last night. Largest through the region being a 3.4 earthquake. Having a look at USGS as they're reporting 429 earthquakes in the 24-hour period, and over 200 of them have been at the Kilauea volcano, summit caldera, southeast rift. Let's have a closer look here at the Big Island of Hawaii and all of the minor seismicity that's happening here. Minor earthquakes, but swarming in the same region that was swarming just a couple weeks ago, but with no major eruption. So heads up, all of my Hawaiian friends and family and viewers watching. We could see an eruption at Kilauea here pretty soon. These swarms are getting closer together. That is the summit caldera of Kilauea. And if you look here, we've got another couple cones, depressions in the southeast rift from older eruptions. So stay tuned, stay aware, prepare with daily events worldwide. I will be doing my best to keep you in tune. Notable earthquake there, Idaho, west of Yellowstone. And if you haven't seen the Yellowstone eruption, please check out my latest short video, as I did show a massive explosion at the geyser, hydrothermal explosion. Last 24 hours for earthquakes, 450, and over 200 of them being in Hawaii. We also have quite a disastrous situation developing here, BC and Alberta. Jasper, that's right, Jasper, Alberta has a very large fire that erupted early this morning. As you can see, the smoke-filled skies over Alberta, and look at the large plumes of smoke billowing into our atmosphere. Look at those red spots from the fires overnight. And then today, boom. So Jasper and southeast of Jasper, there's some more fires that are brewing. Thoughts and prayers going out to everybody affected in the region and will be affected by all of this nasty air quality from the smoke. I have lots of family in Calgary, Alberta, so my thoughts are with you guys. Heads up and be ready. We've also got fires burning in northern Ontario and Manitoba. They got Manitoba fires there, pretty far north of Lake Winnipeg. And look at that, smoke-filled skies across the Canadian prairies right now. Smoke billowing out of Washington and Oregon with those fires as well. 5 million hectares of land has already been burned across Canada. Look at those plumes coming out of Oregon. And as well, Washington State. And then the strange eruption at the geyser at Yellowstone. Having a look at NASA Worldview, showing actual satellite imagery of the region where the Jasper wildfire is occurring. Just amazing images here, brought to you by Zoom Earth. mixed with daily events worldwide. And thank you all for pressing play, staying aware and prepared, and subscribing to the channel. We are growing very quickly, and I appreciate all of the love and support to the channel, all the comments. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and share this video with your friends and family. Disastrous situation so far across the Canadian prairies. We've also got Typhoon, which ramped up into a violent typhoon overnight. It is now a Category 4 typhoon getting ready to hit Taiwan. And then eventually that will be tracking out into Wuhan, China. Also a couple notable cyclones here developing in the Central Pacific. Invest area and disturbance number 2. Full details and world weather forecast coming in tomorrow's update. Let's have a quick look here at the air quality forecast brought to you by erupting volcanoes and, of course, all the wildfires that are burning. Overlooking North America, a lot of this wildfire smoke is now flooding down into Ontario. Pretty large eruption at the Etna volcano. As you can see, the big red plume there in the center coming off of Mount Etna as it saw yet another large eruption. Pretty violent eruption too. Fountains of lava spewing up 100 meters tall. Looking around the rest of the world, most of this SO2 is from the erupting volcanoes, in which there are still 48 active and erupting across the planet. Now, quick space weather update as we are under R1 and S1. So solar radiation storm impacts are prevalent right now. Solar winds are coming in at 340 kilometers per second. Solar X-ray flux is showing a moderate M-class solar flare, but long duration. And as well, a very large C.M.E. is heading our way. We are already expecting that tonight as forecasted in last night's video. But boom, we've got another C.M.E. coupled with what is already on its way. So there was the eruption there on the southwest limb. And then boom, full halo C.M.E. Earth-directed. And a coronal mass ejection is on its way. Having a look at the aurora view line for tonight and tomorrow. Tonight, it's going to be very strong as far south as the Canadian border. And could see faint regions through Wisconsin, North Dakota. Having a look at now at the space weather prediction spiral, as we have an updated spiral here. A little bit more intense coronal mass ejections on their way to the little green circle there, which is Earth on the right-hand side. And there are the solar storms expected tonight and all day tomorrow. Another solar storm expected 27th into the 28th. ISWA Space Prediction Spiral showing the most recent C.M.E. taking off from the cresting limb. Large one taking off towards Mercury. Again, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this update. Stay safe and healthy, stay aware and prepared, and get your daily due. Bye-bye now.